Hello, welcome back. Still starting in this room again. I had a vague theory about something I might be able to do last time, so I'm going to try and set that up real quick without thinking about it too much. Let's sort of focus today on trying things very rapidly here and seeing if they work. So my theory was to position rattlesnakes like I had them before. Here, here, and here. But move the rock golem corpses a little bit. One here. None here or here. I was going to put one there, 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 and there. One thing I realized I need to think about is basically, like, it's often beneficial to put something into these spots, those that are going to close with this, so that no tar babies can get stuck there on an open door. Because rock golem corpse doesn't need to be destroyed to clear the room. A rattlesnake will move into one of these open squares. Another thought I had was that allowing more tar growth beyond just the minimum required for this might actually be helpful. Because if tar makes it like all the way around here, that will prevent any tar babies from escaping from this cage before the bomb goes off. So possibly with those tweaks this might work. So, you two are going like here and here. Let's give it a try and see what it happens. Okay, that happened. That's not exact. Actually, you know, that's fine. That's not a problem if I'm putting a rock golem here. Okay, well, that was convenient. Alright, so that's you, and actually I want you exactly there. So, wow, that makes for some super easy setup. Great. Right, so I'm trying putting them on the inside there. That might be a mistake. I might want them on the outside, like out one. If I do that, that means I'm committing to having this closed for pretty much the entire time the tar is growing. And I feel like I don't want to do that, but I don't really know for sure. Okay, so those two spaces, I wanted to also put one here and here. Yeah, okay. So you just sit there. Oh, hey, no. You sit there while I position you just right. I think I can make you do exactly what I want like this. I can't quite. So I need to delay you a little bit more. This might... No, that didn't quite work. Let's see. Ah, boy. Here we go with this thing again. Okay, with that sort of thing, you're going to do that, and then this, and then you're still not going to do what I want. Oh, you did, though. Okay, cool. Good. So you're there, which is fine. I want to put you right there. Okay, done. This feels a little sloppy. I feel like I should either have you curled down there, or have you straight like this. But actually, you know, this is not so bad, because that means tar can grow, well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, so you're going here, and you are going here. Perhaps golem, well, see, neither of them is good to do first. The golem's gonna get in my way, the rattlesnake might trap itself. So perhaps the idea is to trap the golem while I deal with the snake. Sure. Great. Golem is pretty well trapped there. Good ways to move you around. This seems perhaps fine. Yes, this is what I want. Good. Okay, great. Now golem goes there, somehow. Just like this. Great, great. I can go around. Well, I can't go around. Maybe I still can? No. Rattlesnake's in the way. Alright, fine. How will I solve this? That's not a way to solve that. Is this? Not quite. Can't do it. Okay. So go back. Let's just... Okay, well that was a bad idea. Fine. Let me just get that set up. Okay, there we go. That's the setup I wanted. So... Let's see what this does exactly. Alright, tar can grow. Checkpoint, in case I feel like hitting the R key. Do I want this down or up? Let's try down for now. So the idea was, tar babies are allowed to spawn there, but they'll have nowhere to go. Tar blocks them on this side, rattlesnakes block them on that side, rattlesnake blocks that. So I'm just trying to allow a couple of tar babies to spawn if they feel like it. I'm not going to think too much about this orb right now. If this gets... Okay, so let me see if I can prevent that at least. I'll use it for that purpose. Also, having the rock golem corpses on the inside here lets me actually use this mechanism more than I would be able to otherwise. I'm going to get one here. I'm going to get two here. So I probably should have really curled this tail down there. Okay. Something to tweak for next time, if perhaps these two are my only problem. It'd be nice if those two are my only problem. I suspect they won't be. That's all fine. Nothing spawns here. I need to do that. Cool. This doesn't look too bad. My concern is that this will reach here before this reaches here, and I think it's gonna. Oh, also that's a problem. Oh, Okay. So yes, that does indeed happen. Is this okay otherwise? So imagine... Okay, so let's say if this and those two are my only problems, then I know how to fix this, and I think I might know how to fix that. Maybe. So that's great, that happened. This has happened, which is not great. I can prevent that, though. Okay, so that's prevented. Now, you're going to get there eventually. I can be quicker than that, though. Okay, right. So as soon as this grows twice more, it'll be time to do that. You're going to grow once more, not spawn anything, and I'll have time to... Okay, so that's a problem, too. Interesting. That's avoidable. Okay. That's closed. This is, well... not exactly protected, because I've already screwed it up, but whatever. Okay. Serpent dead. That's... So, right. What happens when I do this? This is what I'm interested in knowing. You get out. I may want to allow tar to grow in here to prevent that. Possibly this tar? Although maybe not. You might find your way back, however, that tar baby... Oh, hey! You've actually done... Ooh. Let's see, if I did this... No, you're protected. Oh, man. Also, this tar right here is a problem. Really? Really? Also, you've gotten there. Of course you have, because I allowed you to grow there. Ah. Well, let's see how close I am otherwise. If you would just find your way where you need to go. Like that. Okay. Well, could be worse. Okay, so... Those are spots to think about. I think having the rattlesnakes horizontally like there is causing me problems because of... Yeah, okay. Okay. This tells me I can never put a rattlesnake head into a space like this, because just the way the tar is going to grow around it means tar babies will spawn there with that bomb explosion. Rattlesnakes need to be vertical, don't they? Well, so... Was I on the right track with having them, like, in those configurations? Can I just control those better and position rock golems better to do something with it? I don't know. Okay, so with that insight, that means this plan is absolutely wrong, because that creates a tar baby with that explosion. There's nothing I can do about that, unless I'd like curl the snake up this way, which seems silly, and even if I did, there'd still be a tar baby there, so it wouldn't work. Okay. So what's the next thing to try? With that knowledge gained, what if I try a setup like the initial one? Okay, if I do that, where do I want rock golems? Here? Here? No, I don't like that setup. So another idea I had was rattlesnakes here and here, instead of there and there. If I did that, that lets tar grow here, which is a problem. No, I don't like that much. This is unpleasant. Like, this is just requiring me with so many fiddly little weird corners, requires me to predict exactly where tar babies are going to spawn, and do something about it with these tools that are hard to work with. And I don't get a whole lot of them. Alright, let me come up with a new idea. Alright, well, let's try this configuration again with different golem positioning and better management of this thing. I'm going to see if I can make this work. So the way I was thinking about this was to basically use golem corpses to block off any spots where tar babies would be able to get out unchecked. This space is fine, because one will spawn here, I'll be in there, and it won't go anywhere. By the time I'm over here, tar will have grown there and blocked it. That's probably fine, that's probably fine. This needed to be protected because the tar is going upward here, and this would have gone that way. So let's just see how it goes. Little by little, I'm getting better at putting these into place without taking too long about it. Okay. But I figure those parts just are not worth showing right now. If I do the setup on my own, I'll come back with... I'll show the demo, just so you can see how I did it. That's... yeah, okay, so that avoids spawn, which is nice. And then this helps too. Good. No, I don't want that. Do want that. No. Yes. No. Looking good so far. Nothing has gone particularly wrong yet. Okay, at this point I don't have to worry about you anymore, so just think about this. Ooh. Small problem here, except not a problem because I want to let that happen. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Okay. This looks extremely good. I'll need to manage this just a little bit at that point. And now everything is in really great shape. Wow, this looks really good. I think this might be it. That makes it exactly at the time it needs to make it. Okay. Need to wait for 2 more. Alright. So, question is, what sort of chaos happens here? Does it block... If I wait for horizontal preference, everything should be okay. You'll have a place to go. If you go west, you'll have a place to go. If you go west, you'll have a place to go. Okay. Right, I already did that. Cool. I think that's it. I don't have any tar in a shape that will spawn babies when I do this, so yeah, I got it. Unless I'm missing something. Oops. Yay! That's a solution. All right, cool. That was a crazy room. Oops. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, fine. I forgot one thing. Yeah, that's a fine place to reset to. I should be careful with that key. I can't undo a reset. Okay, so remember this orb exists. Everything else is just fine. Cool. I'm out. Now wait for this, and everything's good. Alright, so I had my first instinct setup was right. I just had to manage rock golem corpses and this switch better. I'm glad it wasn't something crazier, because this was complicated enough as it was. Yeah, right. 20th place tie. So the way I did it, I'll just replay the first little bit of my setup, just for completeness. Now that I've done this enough times, this isn't too much of an issue. Just gotta keep my eye on the rattlesnake, make sure the golem gets to the right place, pick some place where I want a rock golem corpse that's not too out of the way, and everything's alright. So that was 1608 moves, I guess, because the leaving room move counts for the demo. Right, so I just leave you there while I deal with the snake. What's all this that I'm doing here? I guess I needed different snake preferences. Sure. And then you're going... Where was it I had picked out for you? Was it there? No, it was here. Yeah. I was doing this very slowly and thoughtfully. Okay, not there. There. Sure. Whatever. No, I thought it was here. Why did I put you there? Oh, because, right, a tar baby's going to be there and there's nothing I can do about it, so just keep it there. Mm-hmm. You're going here, I think. Cool. I often wonder how these demos record the amount of time the player waits for each move. I don't think they keep it like if I wait for a minute, that doesn't show up in the demo. I'm assuming it just keeps it unless it's above some maximum and then truncates it. Yeah, that's where you were going. Cool. And then Rattlesnake gets into place fairly cooperatively here, I think. Yep. And then that's the rest of the thing. Okay, that would take forever. So is this the exact same pattern, or do you do something different? That's slightly different. This space is left open. Really? How does that work? I wish I could go even faster than this. Alright, so this is roughly what I did, but how is this space going to work, I'm wondering? Because it grows like that, it's protected. Got it. Okay, cool. Otherwise, this is the same. Alright, so finally, that room's done. Ugh. Sorry for that being such a long process, but there was a lot to think about, there were a lot of things to try, so I didn't want to just go off and solve it on my own and skip all of that setup, which was maybe kind of interesting. Alright, so is it just this room and... No. It's this room and this one and the secret. I've been told that this room is, has the highest move count of anything in any official hold, going by the move count of the top score. So that's going to be fun. All I'm expecting to do here is to basically parse this room and get an idea of what's going on. Seems I'm at the point in this hold where I can't do whole rooms anymore at a time. Unless I get lucky and maybe this one's somehow simple. So things to kill. You, and you. Things to worry about. That's way in there. Where do I start? You're opened by that. Looks like this is a place to start. This looks like an important spot. Why are you an important spot? Because that's closed by... Well, it's opened by that. This type of floor is often used in this sort of space to indicate don't let a tar baby spawn here. I don't quite see why, though. Like, what is any of this? Okay, so things I could do first. I could hit that orb to get through there. That sounds like a thing I need to do. Then I need to do that one by going all the way around there. By that time, a bunch of tar will have grown. You're going to grow through there, which is annoying. What's the point of you? At some point, I'm going to have to guide you to somewhere. Just out of here so I can kill you, right? I don't know. I think I want to be in there, so... man. That is a large amount of spawns from just one tar blob. I don't think I want tar in there. You have grown, which has made this inaccessible. Ooh, that's quite a race. I can't stop to fight, I think. Is there any way I can avoid that? Yes, just barely. Oy. None of that seems like a good idea. However, I'm still too slow. What if my sword was another way? So if I do that, this happens, I can kill you, which is nice. Then I can keep one more move away from you, but I'm still too slow. So that was worse. What? I could try going south first. I have a hard time imagining that's a good idea. Can I get you? No, I can't get you on that arrow. If you weren't there, then I could kill this and kill that and still get to the orb. So who are you? You're this one. Maybe I could do that. Well, that's no better. I'm gonna have to swing around at some point, so what about this? I have a little bit of distance, but I don't think I have the turns for this. No, I'm one short. Well, this is weird. This is very weird. Do I have any other options about how to start here? I could go in there, and then do this. Maybe that's what I need to do. Okay. Let's see what happens if I do that. Close quarters. Okay, sure. So you're gone. I am guessing the solution is going to be to leave you like that. What if I don't? Let me get to the point where I actually need tar growth for something. How are you going to die? Yeah, that's what I need tar growth for. For this to kill you. Okay. Fine. If that's what it's going to have to be, then that's what it's going to have to be. This has not particularly helped me, has it? Because, like, this is still going to grow shut. Do I need those? Maybe those are unnecessary somehow? Do I need this? Yeah, because this is going to happen. Since I was so close to being able to get this, I feel like that's still the correct first action to take. So I need something to open you. That's that. That's going to open that and close that and cause me a problem here potentially. That's one cycle fewer than that. So I need you to grow while you don't? How? I guess that means I need a tar baby in here stopping you from growing? Okay, I can believe that. I didn't remove these trapdoors. What's my way out of here? I guess this. Also, room clear gates there. Rattlesnake is out. So at the point that I hit this, I need to be ready for some snake manipulation. Okay. So I want vertical for 1, 2, 3, 4, not sure how many turns. Maybe just for that first little bit. Oh no, okay, so something has to happen there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you need to switch here and here. So that's... I need vertical for 1, 2, 3, 4 turns after this. So like here? No, wait, that didn't work. You're still horizontal. No, later is what I want, not earlier. So if I wait until then, that's not going to work. Because you're going to go here. Yeah. That's the only thing that affects this, right? Yeah. The heck? That is a problem, because I can never get in here. Alright, there's a lot going on in this room. Let me try one more time just to get at those orbs. I feel like the key to doing that is somehow in... I'm going to have to turn my sword at some point. But I need to block a tar growth with my body, don't I? Like, it feels like the key is somehow in stopping tar spawning, but I'd have to take an extra turn for that. And I have 0 extra turns there. That's exactly the amount of time to get from here to here. Yeah. What can I do differently? Okay, so there's no way this is the answer. Is that true? What about this? Also, what about that? Okay, there is a way that's the answer. Alright, seems like that might be it. This is not particularly a problem if it grows, as far as I can see. This crumbly wall means I have to get in here and remove this blob of tar, because you're there, before the tar mother's gone. Wow. Wow. Okay, I think I can do that. because I can do the... Well, okay, so I can only go through here once. Is that my path back in? If I've... Well, let's find out. I think I need both of your eyes still alive. Alright, so Tar Mother is alive, right. Reasons I need her alive. For this, and for this. No tar babies are in the rattlesnake maze here. Is this? That's closed by that and never opened by anything. Why would I do that? It's not like I can get in here any other way. Why does this orb exist? Not sure what the purpose of that is. So let me try at least just cleaning up this mess. Alright, that mess is cleaned up. So what's gone wrong so far? Nothing I can see immediately. This is growing a lot, which might become important. I think it does, because I'm going to have to go through there, probably. I can trim it. Oh. Right, that's still up. If my goal is to trim that, I shouldn't be messing with this. So having done that has bought me some amount of time there, but then those... Oh, man. This room's going to be another mess. Oh, right. Can't come in for that angle. Has to be this one. And now I'm trapped in here because I've already gone through once. Okay, there's a lot to figure out in this room. So I've gotten an idea of what it's about. But it's going to be a process to get through it. At least I got this done, so that's something. See you next time for this room.